Alright everybody, welcome to another Corey B MTG video. Today we're going to be playing ourselves a little bit of Modern, and the deck of choice today is going to be Jund Creativity. It's a deck I've really loved as of late. I think this deck is extremely powerful and does some busted things, and this version of Creativity does things at a little bit more of a consistent rate. So, the plan is to use these fetch lands to go get Dwarven Mine, or Fable the Mirror Breaker to create a creature or a treasure. Use those as targets for Indomitable Creativity. Creativity, you only have one creature, so that is going to find Archon of Cruelty for as many copies of creatures and artifacts that you destroy. That's kind of the plan A, I would say, maybe even the plan, like, you know, A1, because there's an A2. It's about 50-50. The other thing is, extra Archons of Cruelties that you would draw. Normally in other Creativity decks, they're just absolutely terrible. Every time you draw them, you're like, no, come on. Here, not so bad. You have Bitter Reunion and Fable the Mirror Breaker to discard Archon of Cruelty, or Thoughtseize yourself, which does come up, to be able to get Archon of Cruelty into the graveyard, and then you cast Persist to bring it back, and you get to cheat in these really powerful creatures. You also have a ton of interaction, Fatal Push, Lightning Bolt, Thoughtseize as your 1-mana disruption, and then you have Wrenn and 6 to make sure you have a consistent amount of lands to play, and just being able to go Wrenn and 6 into Fable is just awesome. Being able to Wrenn and 6, bring back a land, Fable Chapter 2, discard 2 lands that you brought back from Wrenn, and then bring back another land from Wrenn. The value on that is through the roof. And then in the sideboard, a bunch of cards for different matchup. Veil for Scam or Counterspell decks. Blue-White Control I'd bring it in against as well. Turn the Earth up against Espergorios, any kind of other graveyard strategy. Pick your poisons, definitely for these Scion of Draco, Leyline of the Guild Pack decks. You don't see those as much anymore, so maybe not the biggest thing. Nasty Terasti here is a really big deal. Whenever Archon of Cruelty isn't that good as a payoff, you'll bring in Terastodon. Combo, really over-the-top decks, you tend to actually care about Terastodon a little bit more. You can also just win the game with Terastodon half the time. Like, blow up 3 of your own lands, get 18 power, give them haste with Bitter Reunion. Ends up being really good, so. Then we have Brotherhood's End against any kind of creature decks or any kind of go-wide artifact decks. And then a 1 of Duress against any kind of control or any non-creature stuff. So, all right, let's battle. Really reasonable hand. The one thing you almost never want to play Boseiju because you need to have 3 mountains into play to trigger Dwarven Mine. So we're going to try to discard that or avoid playing it, but this hand's perfectly fine. We have Wrenn or Bitter Reunion on 2. We're on the draw, which is a little unfortunate, but Hardened Scales, interesting. Okay, we're going to start with a Surveil land. Thoughtseize. It's not actually the worst. We have the combo all wrapped up here. So breaking up their draw isn't the absolute worst thing ever. If anything, it's going to be nice to just play Wrenn next turn, and then the turn after, 2-drop plus Thoughtseize. I'm going to actually leave this on top. I feel like I'm going to want to disrupt them. Boseiju and Wrenn and 6 could be a very potent combo here as well. So I want to try to not give this away for free. Okay. Don't be a big creature. Ah, Zabaz. Okay. Well, we could just Boseiju here. I don't love that, if I'm being honest. I could also just Thoughtseize. I also don't love that. Could just tick up Wrenn. Then if they wanted to kill it, they would have to animate Nexus, and I'm okay with that. All right, let's do that. So now let's get a green land. So our choices are Stomping Ground or Stomping Ground. So let's get Stomping Ground. And now we'll do some disrupting next turn. We could be playing this a little too slow and we could be in trouble, but let's give it a shot. Next turn is almost assuredly going to be Boseiju something. Thoughtseize. bring back Boseiju more than likely. And then the turn after, creativity. We really got to deal with a walking ballista. That's a card that can disrupt our indomitable creativity plan. So that's something we just can't allow them to happen, or allow them to do. Ancient Stirring here is a pretty good start for us. They at least don't have it all locked up. But Hardened Scales really functions as 2-drops. So on turn 3, same as we're about to do Thoughtseize into something, them going Stirrings into a 2-mana thing is usually completely fine. There is the Walking Ballista. So depending on what they do, hopefully they don't have the land. That would be ideal. Okay. Hopefully they don't play Walking Ballista. Nice. I think they outsmarted themselves. They might name Boseiju here. Or they might just name Ren. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Ren was a distraction anyways. So, they've shut down Ren in 6. Now, let's go with a Thoughtseize. Yep. Now let's play the Wooded Foothills they know about. And now we have the Boseiju. I don't think I necessarily want to use it on anything yet. We know they have a Boseiju. And we know they top deck that. So 1 Boseiju in hand is all we have to beat. We're looking pretty good. Yeah, I think we're probably just going to destroy that. They might try to get cute here. I'm going to say no block, see what they do. Always give them a chance to make a mistake. You know, I honestly don't think I care right now. So they have a Boseiju. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to Boseiju the Nexus, so they can't put any counters on it. And then next turn, creativity for 1, and that should honestly just do it. That's just how good that potent combination is. This is one of those matchups where we won't be bringing in nasty Terasti. Okay, let's go like this. Jordan Mine. Creativity for 1. And this should probably prompt the scoop, but you never know. We can play on. All right. Now we say good luck. I mean, a couple ballistas or something back-to-back could be brutal, so. But no such luck. All right. Brotherhood's End's going to be good. Mostly artifacts, so Boseiju is probably going to be strong. Everything else looks okay, or pretty bad, except maybe Pick Your Poison. Yeah, Pick Your Poison seems pretty good. All right, so we got 6 cards. Cards we don't want. Pillage the Bog for sure. What kind of cards are they going to bring in for hate? I don't know. I mean, like, they just can't have that much hate against us. I don't think I need too many persists. I probably just want to take all the persists out and just be that disruptive. I don't really want to take a land out for Boseiju just because it's a spell. I want it to be a spell most of the time. I like this. Just turn into a Jund control deck that also, you know, has the over-the-top finish. So we're going to try to kill all their things and then end with a creativity. Or even hard cast a Archon, you know? Like, That wouldn't be that crazy. So this hand's pretty bad. But we do have Brotherhood's End, which is one of the better cards. One fetch land. Ren is online. Archon, we almost never want to draw it. I'd be keeping this hand on the power of Brotherhood's End. It is close. One fetch land. Ren is really strong as well. I'm going to mulligan, but I think it's very close. This one is good. Bitter Reunion's probably the card here. We'll just keep our Disruption and Fable. And we'll try that. This hand is better, I think. Not by a ton. You know, nothing too crazy, but... Zabaz. Didn't love that, but it'll be a nice thing to discard to Fable here at some point. All right, we're going to play this. That way we have the option to Fatal Push. If not, we'll get a black-red Surveil Land. That is what we want to deal with. I do want to get rid of this. I also might have to get rid of this. I mean, Ward 2 is no joke. Yeah, a little bit of a tough spot. All right. I am just going to kind of stick to the plan. Do want to land. I think that's fine. Could go from there. Now I have Beseiju online, essentially, if I want it. Could Beseiju the Saga, but I think I would rather, even if I'm not as mana efficient here, pick your poison. All right, get rid of the Saga. Say go. Legend ruling. Modular 1. Yeah. Okay. Another Zabaz. Okay. That is a large creature now. Now I can just Fatal Push it next turn. I think that's going to be what I have to do. And accept that Zabaz is going to do a little bit of work. So if I kill this, take 3. I mean, I have no choice. I have to Fatal Push this. And I better do it now. But I am in trouble, I think. They played that last turn pretty well. Because now I can't even top deck a fetch land or anything to be able to creativity. I have to Fable first and then creativity the turn after. So if they have any kind of nice follow-up, I'm in trouble. That's one thing I'm not that worried about. I get this Soul Cauldron. Yeah, that I'm worried about. That increases their clock. So now I have to top deck or I'm dead. Guess I can top deck a fetch land to just kill this, but that's of course not great. Well, I'm alive. It's not good. Creativity for 1. Okay, it worked. Now I don't know. You know, it's going to be tough to just beat the Saga at this point. Now that I gave up my creativity. Here's a football. And here's a chump blocker. And if they give this flying, I'm dead. Can only get to 7 mana next turn. I feel like I'm dead if they are... Oh, yeah, they can just get Shadow Sphere, huh? Ward and Haste doesn't do anything. That was strange. Oh, any mana can give the ability. Okay. I mean, I could have still had Fatal Push here, but whatever. Okay, so on the play, I don't think I need Thoughtseize as much, and I think I'll bring back in the Persist. I want to be able to do the thing, but on the draw, I want to be as reactive as possible. On the play, I just want to do the thing. Guess I'm 1 card too heavy. Maybe 1 Persist. Oh wait, Thoughtseize. Dang it. Didn't want to have that in there. I thought I clicked all 4. Gonna draw Thoughtseize when I want to Persist. Well, this hand's just unplayable. Jesus. I mean, I gotta keep. But this is a frustrating one. Get rid of one of the Archons. This hand's fine, though. They mulligan to 6 as well. To 5 now. All right. Well, we can't complain too much. Our hand is pretty bad, though. Pretty bad. If we can surveil into a fetch land, though, I feel okay. All right. Here is a district. Sweet. I'll take that. Now we'll probably get red-black. Unless we want to kill something like it's a boss. I mean, we'll still get red-black, but, you know. Ping! Now we can pick your poison pretty much anything they play. Pick your poison's good against this deck. Holy cow. Not what this card is intended for, I don't think, but wow, what a card. Wow. Okay. That is nice because they can't, I can't ping it down or I'd lose Ren. Tilt. All right. So let's go like this. I think maybe I just let this happen. They could pump. Yeah, they could kill it then. Don't want to lose Ren. All right. Each player sacks an artifact. Now we get to get a Surveil Land. The Surveil Lands are a huge deal in this deck, by the way. Really good. I guess I'll get a red-black one so that we can cast this in 1,000,000 turns. That's about as much as I want to protect Ren, though. We'll kind of give it away after this. Now, that's fine. That'll fall to Brotherhood's End at some point. But that with Ballista is quite the potent combo. Now, that does take away our persist stuff. So maybe we really should not have persist in. That's okay. I don't want a basic mountain. And it does stop our Scolding Tarn here. I'm going to get the mountain for now because I know they're going to eat it. All right. Wish we had the creativity. The game would have ended. Now we just want to get a little bit more value from Brotherhood's End. Because the Agatha's Soul Cauldron, getting the fetch land here is pretty brutal, but at this point, the fetch land's gone. You know, we can look at it as already gone, so... But if we find another fetch land, we'll, oh, yeah, that's not bad. So that's another artifact that they're just throwing in there to fall to Brotherhood's End. Okay. Okay, this might be our time. Maybe not. All right, that was big game. Maybe now it's time, actually, because we have everything all wrapped up. All right, let's return this. All right, let's go with Brotherhood's End for artifacts. They are going to play Pithing Needle, but we can Beseiju that. They get to ping twice. They'll probably kill the goblin, the dwarf, whatever. All right, we'll play the land and we'll say go. Definitely get a green land here, Stomping Ground. 3 cards, one of them's Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle's gonna name Ren, but if they play Pithing Needle, make sure you crack your fetch lands first. That could really bite us in the bum. gonna get a Dwarven Mine, actually. Just because I don't want to telegraph that I have something by going untap Stomping Ground. It's very much telegraphed if you do that. They're like, wow, why do you need 2 mana? And you don't have black mana available, you know? Alright, so on Ren and 6, as we suspected. Boseiju. Now they're Boseiju locked. Boseiju and Pick Your Poison are just insane against this deck. They do have red mana now, which might be a problem, but whatever. I will get Boseiju, but taking a turn off to not get closer to Archon is kind of lame, but I want to make sure they don't Pithing Needle or something like that. I forget what red cards they actually play. I'm sure we're about to find out, but yep. Could just bolt this. Just gonna allow this. Has Hasten Ward 1? Sure. Well, I guess I can just bolt it now. I guess I can just Boseiju it. Alright, might as well use the recurable piece of removal here. That was a good draw. I mean, I should probably just do the thing. Bring back Boseiju. I think just for 1 is totally fine. Like, what are they gonna do? Archon. Yeah. Okay. GG. Let's play another. Okay. Let's do this. Round 2. Okay. I'm going to keep. We have the way to Thoughtseize ourselves here. I don't know if we're going to do it, but we're going to keep for now. It all depends on what we're playing against. It doesn't change our play. Turn 1, we're playing this no matter what. We're playing against, like, Amulet. I don't know. We'll just have to evaluate. This might just be the best play. Oh my god, that was insane. Never mind, we'll Thoughtseize them. Or we'll just have a turn 2 Archon. Okay. So this is Amulet. Well, this was almost the absolute nuts. I mean, this is still an insane draw. But it could have been so good. Alright, so we'll just Thoughtseize them, which is pretty sweet. I guess we can do this first. It doesn't matter. We're going to Thoughtseize them. Thoughtseize the Amulet Gamer. Now, I don't mind if they play a Dryad, but I mean, I think the card that they want the most here is Amulet. Shocking, I know. I don't think they can win once I take their Amulet unless they draw another one. We're going to find out, though. I just don't think we need it. All right, we'll say go. Next turn, persist. I don't know if this is a good or a bad matchup. First time playing against it. Okay. was unfortunate. I mean, I did just take their card and they just drew it. Okay, but they're choosing to do nothing with it. I mean, now they can play the ring and stuff. That was quite the incredible draw. They're back in it all of a sudden where they were dead. Still gonna do this. God, what a draw. What a draw, y'all. Okay, now I might as well play this. And we'll say go. I wish I had kept creativity now, to be honest. Might actually need it. Okay, there is Cruel Turf. They have 4 mana. I mean, I think they can actually get a Titan into play. Takes all their resources, and I don't think they can actually kill me. They can get a Titan, but... yeah. Okay. Okay, they still have to do the things. Okay, let's get another green-red land, I guess. The district. Do not want another cruelty. So now, notably, we only have 1 cruel Archon left in the deck. Ha! All right. Well, that was pretty good. We are gods. Here's an Archon. Oh, is this target? Target opponent. Ah, okay. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Well. Okay. Still sitting okay, don't get me wrong, but... so next turn, they're taking 10. Each of those are 8. That's 16, 17. So we do have lethal on board. Plus 2 bolts to kill a Titan. I mean, we should have this wrapped up, but Titan can do Titan things, of course. Explorer's good. Sorry. Accidentally bit my thumb open here. Okay, so they've used both their land drops. I think they're going for it. Okay. Brazen. Now that's 4 mana. They are gaming. Packed for Grazer. Okay, that's still not enough. 5 mana. I would not love to see another ring. That's the best card they could have right now. Okay. That actually keeps them alive, I think. There's prime time. a Grazer. This is ridiculous. That's back up to 6. Oh, all right, we got them. I see what they're going to do. Bolt. Bolt. Patience paid off. All right. Opponent says LOL in chat. Well, I mean, they didn't pact, so they don't die, or did they die? Did they pact? I can't remember. Well, whatever. Here we go. I think they packed, but we're going to find out. Okay. No. I have another Blood Crypt. So I guess we can start with a Bog. Cast it. I actually can't do the persist play. I need one more black source. So I have to Thoughtseize and put a creativity into hand and then hope. I honestly can't remember if they packed it or not. So we're gonna find out. But let's just do the best play as we can. Okay. And say go. Oh. Tilt. I could still die. God, that's crazy. 4, 5, 6. Damn. Damn. I'm still gonna lose this game? Can they deal me 21 is the real question. Probably. Are we still gonna lose? They have to kill me right now. Crazy game. Wonder where I screwed up. I guess not fetching another black source. Otherwise, I would have persisted again. I would have Thoughtseize myself. Damn. Crazy. Do they not have a colorless mana? There it is. Yeah, then they hit the Titan. Wow. Valakut plus that. Yeah, 2 haste. Can't believe we lost. Yeah, haste both Titans. 6. Yeah, let's just make them do it, but I can't imagine I do anything. Yeah, that's just 1. Yeah, all right. Wow. This has been an absurd league so far. Okay, well, I mean, maybe that answers our question of do we really want to have Archon in play as our target when we just had it on turn 3 and it did not win the game. Maybe I just played Terastodon. All right, let's try it. Pick your poison's pretty good. Beseiju can be pretty decent. Yeah, Beseiju's good. Bolts are bad, even though we drew 2 of them and they were nice. And yeah, easy enough. Fatal pushes are also bad, though. All right, so let's bring in that. Fatal push is better, but it's still bad. Okay. Try to get a quick Terastodon, blow up their lands type thing. Okay. We'll keep. This sounds pretty good. That was crazy, y'all. And they had to top deck that amulet too to even be in it. All right, so there's the relic. They have no colored mana. I gotta just take the relic. Since I have the persist. Yeah, I'm gonna take the relic because I want my Ren and 6 to work. Yeah, and that's nice. The hate that they're bringing in as a relic, that's like one of my game plans, you know? So I absolutely love that. Now, as far as this goes, I could destroy it right now. What was their other lands? But I don't think I need to. I think I can be mana efficient here. Because it doesn't really do much for them right now. But I might have to do it next turn. I'd like to play Fable, but I don't think I can. There's Radiant Fountain. But I don't want them to be able to top deck. Oh. Okay. Guess I can start by surveilling. If I hit Terastodon, I can just do that. So I would like black mana, I guess. All right, sack an enchantment strategy. Wooded Foothills, say go. Okay. Yeah, I just have to settle for next turn, I guess. We'll return this just to discard it, and we'll say go. But unfortunately, it's the One Ring time. Okay. We will get a district. Don't want another Ren. And we are almost at ultimate. That's a pretty big deal. Yeah, that's a huge deal, actually. Okay. So, now we need to discard for sure Terasti. Okay. I can't target them. But I can target my Terastodon. And I probably just blow up their lands. All of them. Now, do I want to attack first? That's the question. Yes. God, I feel like I had to get so unlucky to lose that last game, and I feel the same right now. Oh, like a surgical or something would be good. All right, boom, boom, boom. Would like to use that ability, yes. Let's go like this. Let's tick up on this, and we'll say go. Oh, this is sorcery, damn it. Okay, I was thinking I could use that at instant speed. That card would be too good. I should have did that. That was a mistake. All right, I can protect Ren here with the Dwarven Mine. Now I can just pick your poison. Yep. All right. This is going to be the tough game, though. Being on the draw against this deck is scary. I wonder if I want Brotherhood's End instead. Destroy amulets. It's either that or Fatal Push. I do, because honestly, even if I Terastodon, I could just deal 3. That actually seems better. It's that or Pillage the Bog, I guess I could get rid of, but nah. Otherwise, this is not that great of a card, but that's okay. Okay. We'll try it. Yep. You'll be sacrificing that. Saxon Artifact. I don't have a lot else, though. You know, that is not great. Hopefully they do not have a good follow-up, aka another amulet. That's perfectly fine. Okay, that's good. So now we just gotta get there. Blood Crypt. This deck is so sweet. Alright. Okay. Now, Dryad is something that easily could happen, and I'm afraid of it. Now they can Titan me next turn, which is bad. Ugh, and I got nothing. Unless if I hit a Terastodon, that might be my out. Well, I guess I should have pillaged the bog first, and then I would have hit this. Dang it, that's probably a punt. Guess I just have to hope they don't have it. Still gonna keep it. Bad play, Corey. Bad play. Yep, that was a bad play. Should have went for the bog to start. Just gonna keep it on top and just bring back this land and say go. All right. Give me a not so powerful turn, please. A 1 ring? That would be not the absolute worst thing. Okay, I think that means no Titan. 2 land drops unless, yeah, that should be good. Mm-hmm. Okay. That is a bit of a problem. I think I still have to do it. Could wait till I get one more. I didn't play this game or match that great, y'all. I think I have to target my 2 of my lands, which is not great. Or I have them sack an enchantment, and then I just plot bog, and then next turn go for creativity for 2 and get 2 Terastodons. Is that even better? And then from then I'll have an ultimate for Ren. All right, I'm going to do that. Plot that. Should go. mean, do I even want to plot, or do I even want to bog now? What would I hit? All right, let's do it. What's this? Dismember? Okay, so, I mean, I think it has to be Amulet and 2 Dwarven Mines of my own. Or I can do Amulet, Land, Dwarven Mine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah! All right, I feel like we should have 3-0'd there. Wow, if Amulet's not a bad matchup, and I played against Scam, that was an okay matchup. This league, I ended up, my total 5 matches. My one loss was to Scam, and then I beat it another time, and that matchup felt close. But I think I found my deck, y'all. I love this deck. I'm going to play it a lot more. There's nothing I want to change so far. I really love it. But something I am going to keep working on, especially into MH3. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, share it, of course, as well. That would really help out the YouTube channel, as well as if you're interested in how I'm going to follow up with this deck, I have a Patreon link below. Consider joining that if you're interested in Modern. It's going to be focusing on Modern from May and June as I get ready to commentate Pro Tour MH3 in Amsterdam next to Riley Knight. So that's going to be my focus for the next 2 months. So if you're interested in that, come on into the Patreon, everyone. Okay, we'll see you in the next Corey B video. Peace.